It even says you can pay agents and commission agents without going through consolidated fund. You can pay who you want. The minister can decide who is going to receive that money. Have you heard such rubbish? They have actually amended the constitution without coming back to us in a referendum. That's a referendum issue. A referendum issue. What happened in 2014, and I want you to understand where this ukora came from. In 2014, very mischievously, the government at the time amended the constitution with an act in parliament. How do you amend the constitution with an act in parliament? And for that, I want Willis to come again.
Remember what I've said earlier. Remember what we said about Article 206? All monies payable to Kenya government, be it tax, be it debt, is paid into consolidated fund. So it must all come into Kenya. So they amended the Public Finance Management Act, specifically Section 50, to introduce Section 57, which provides the cabinet secretary shall ensure that proceeds of any loan raised under this act are paid into the consolidated fund. Then they added, or into any other public fund established by the national government, or any of its entities as cabinet secretary may determine in accordance with regulations approved by Parliament. In 206, it says everything must be paid in consolidated. In 57, now they are saying you can pay in other funds as established by the cabinet secretary. That is where the mischief took place.
So, I don't know, Willis, you didn't read more of that section. Because it even says you can pay agents and commission agents without going through consolidated fund. You can pay who you want. The minister can decide who is going to receive that money. Have you heard such rubbish? They have actually amended the constitution without coming back to us in a referendum. That's a referendum issue. A referendum issue. Where our monies go, where our taxes go, they're saying, Waziri, anaweza, you can just chora, contrary to the constitution, and say, give that agent, give who, give who. That's where the mischief began. 2014. And Willis, one other thing you did mention is that anything that is ultra vires the constitution is what? Null and void. And illegality. Our assertion from our forensic audit of this debt, and I want you to take these numbers, 8.4 in March 2022, we have paid 5.6 trillion. What is the figure? Huh? 2.8 trillion. And we did not approve 4 trillion, minus that. Who has got to sum quickly? Not negative. Which means it's a positive one. It's the other way around. Yes. So it's what? Positive of? So we have overpaid our debts by 1.2 trillion. We owe nobody anything. In fact, they owe us money. Are we here? Clear? We owe nobody anything in this world. Anything as the sovereign. And we are being made to suffer here. We owe nobody anything. And if I am wrong, if we are wrong, we have been saying this since July last year, and not one government statement has come to contradict our audit. Not one. They're even afraid of addressing it. Kuna wengine wananipigia simu, Jimmy, you cool down. I say cool down about what?
Namba yangu ni 0794 93 1650. Ni 0794 93 1650.